Hello everyone and welcome back to our Roman campaign. So, we have a lot of buildings to place here. Let's start with an aqueduct. Let's go with a consecrated ground. And that's all we can actually do. And that sucks. Because these buildings are probably going to become slums. And that is not good. That is not good at all. And since our neighbors are the Brucey, that's what I'm going to call them, the Bruceys. They're Celtic. That's a problem. That's a big problem. We're probably going to have to take them out. But, you know what, actually, let me check our relations with the Suebi. They hate us so much right now. Maybe it's because we killed some of their friends. I don't know. They should just get over it, though, you know? Well, it looks like we're going to probably be going to war with the Suebi. And that is okay with me. Right? Is it? I think it's okay with me. Let's position our legions north of this city. Let me see if we go down the road, we have them. Okay. Move you up. And I'm seeing if the Suebi can... They could march a legion down here and down the road. Well, we'll see if they do that or not. Okay. Anything else I want to do?
Ready, willing, and able.
I do need more money. Hold on, let me look at my provinces. What's making me the most? Italia, Magna Graecia. Okay, but we already have a diplomat down there. Raetia et Noricum. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just... Oh, wait. No. This is... So, you know what?
How can I serve Rome?
Can we leave this province and it'll be okay? Yes, it will be. Nice. Okay. So, we'll move this guy down here and we'll have him do the tax thing here and hopefully that'll give us even more money. Because money is pretty tight right now. Pretty tight. So I guess we could just repair it and then convert it. No, let's just dismantle. Wait. Oh, that's the only options right now? Okay. Well, maybe I'll just wait then. And let us open this back up because I forgot that I wanted to talk to Pontus.
I am honored to greet such an ambassador of such worthy people.
Well, we already do have a non-aggression pact and a trade.
Tingle with anticipation.
No. No. Okay. That's okay. Nova Cathargo. See, they like us more than Carthage does. How do they like Carthage? They are 66, 23 with us. I would like to increase that.
I greet you as befits your reputation. Now, friend, speak
No.
plainly, so that we may fall to haggling.
Because it has been said in previous videos that, you know what, maybe I should become friends with Nova Cathargo and see if we can get them to betray Carthage. I don't know if that would be possible, but I find it entertaining to try. But that's not going to happen right now. Oh well. Alright. Let's end the turn. That's not end the turn. Who are we leveling up here?
Ready for battle.
So many cards. I don't know. Where's the authority? Let's just do an unauthority. Commander and warrior. Anybody else? Nobody else. Okay. So I did end up doing a test with those same numbers after the yesterday's episode was recorded, and it wasn't smooth. Well, it was smooth through a lot of it, but it would bog down when fights started to happen. But it was nothing like it was in yesterday's episode, so I'm really hoping that's an isolated incident, because if I can't have battles that size, at least for recording, because I stopped recording and everything was fine, I guess it just, my computer can't handle it, I suppose. But yeah, if we can't have these massive battles with our ally, that's just gonna suck. It's gonna suck so much. I mean, I guess we can, but it's just gonna be a slow mess. So I want to try one more huge battle, hopefully, get that set up and see if the same thing happens. Hopefully it doesn't. Cause I want like 6,000 soldiers against 6,000 soldiers. That'd be so cool, right? Right? Faction joins war. Hey, that's good. I guess. I don't know why they are joining the war, though. They're not even close up here. Or close to these persons' lands. They are now raiding my territory that I just took over. Oh, you're gonna die. But before I do that, who's increasing in rank here?
Wish of me.
Let's just do that. See who else. Military training. Sure.
We hunger for battle.
And our spy. Upgrade that. Alright. So they want to raid our lands that we just won, huh?
To victory! Advance!
It's fine with me.
Battle!
Because now we're just going to kill them.
Make haste, men! Commander, wipe them out!
Ooh. Should I even fight this? Auto-resolve looks pretty good, and it is in the forest, which is a weakness of mine. I think I may just do this. I would like to fight it out, but I'd probably end up losing more soldiers since it's in the trees. I suck in the trees. No. Damn it! Ah, I should have fought it out. I didn't think they would. Alright, let's enslave them.
Further orders
And they're dead.
at your command.
Oh no, we're gonna suffer attrition too. We can't make it out.
At once. Ready for further orders. Hunger for
Oh well.
Make haste, men! Ready for battle! On the move!
Hey, look at that. They didn't become slums. Nice. Let's make a public forum. I almost want to make another public forum just so I don't have the risk of making that a slum. But that doesn't make much sense, does it? Not really. I think I'd rather just it be industry. I'll risk one more turn. See if it turns into a slum or not.
At your command.
And so now we have 2 units that we need to replace up here. Darn it. And now we are going on to war against the Suebi. We're this far north, might as well just keep going. But I'll give us a
Battle.
turn or two.
The way is blocked. Ready for
We will garrison the Black Dawn Legion into that city. There we go, that's starting to change. We'll have this guy start doing taxes.
I do enjoy a well-kept ledger.
He enjoys a well-kept ledger, apparently. Okay. That sucks. The attrition damage. What? Oh!
Your command.
Alright. Formidable fighters. And our ally is going south. Goodbye, ally. Thank you for the help. I think Rome has it from here. Ooh. The Suebi are under siege? Is that what I'm seeing right there? Who is fighting him? No, there it is. No, the slum. Well, let's convert that to a Roman city. It's on fire, but it is not under siege right now. Maybe it's this guy. He just destroyed some of the buildings, that's why it's on fire. So who are they? The Enartes. I guess up there somewhere. Alright.
Commander, march.
Move over there. Research. Let's pick that up.
Commander.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They're unhappy. I think that's it. This may end up being another just kind of sit back and build episode.
What do you wish of me?
There we go. Anybody else? Nope. Gotta convert our newly conquered territories, you know? Make sure they won't rebel when we leave. So maybe the war against Carthage will happen a lot further down the line than I had originally anticipated. Because if I'm this far north, if everybody's up here, then we might as well just take all of Germania and Gaul, right? Maybe swing up into the British Isles, make a quick stop, say hello. Hello, Iceni. I hope you don't mind, but we're moving in. And if you do mind, well, then you can die. Parthia is now gone. Goodbye, Parthia. Okay. Now, let's make this a suburbia, I guess. Public order and cultural influence is exactly what we are looking for. We'll upgrade that.
Ready for battle. Ready for
Our armies are still
We hunger for battle.
gathering new troops. And end the turn. So yeah, that's a great building for these frontier cities through that aqueduct. Influence and public order. Two things we desperately need up there. Well, we need three things desperately. The first being money, but the second and third being culture and public order, which both lead to more money. A happy populace is a more productive populace. And as long as we keep pulling our client state into a war or joining their wars and fighting with each other, or, well, with each other against someone else, our client state's opinion of us should still be high. Like, actually, let me check. Whoa, wait, what? Attrition report. In Korea? In Octurdaron? What? Why? Why? Public order is stable. We have 41 food, so no one should be starving. What the hell? What is going on here? Can you give me a little bit more detail? Like, why are we suffering attrition? Huh. I don't know why. We have a straight shot to all of our other cities. We have a surplus of food. I really don't know why. Okay. Let's finish upgrading this city. Ugh. None of those is something I really want. No. No. Can't afford the other buildings. I'll probably grab an amphitheater. Maybe a slave trader. I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe I just want to upgrade this. Maybe. No, because I don't want any of those buildings. Never mind. Never mind. But I can increase this. Every little bit of wealth helps. Oh my god, what have I been doing? Oh, I'm such a fool. 3 legions sitting there for multiple turns. Oh my god. Can we... Nope, cannot do that. Oh, that sucks. All that money wasted. Okay, I guess that's it. Well, hold on. Let me check our friend here. 216. Military actions against the Marcomanni. Post-war, yeah. So we're still looking pretty good. Athens still likes us. Sparta should still like us. Yep. Alright. Carthage just kind of keeps moving its fleets around because it has nowhere to expand, I guess. Though it can go through Africa. I wonder if they're just on friendly terms with Egypt. So they're just kind of contained by a bunch of people they can't go to war with. Alright, some kind of meeting is going on down there between allies. Hello? Trying to assassinate our generals. We'll grab you.
Ready for orders.
Okay, this is what we want, the Shrine of Jupiter. And again, that takes up most of our money. War declared! The Odrysians and the Bastarnae. Bastarnae were an old, reliable friend of mine when I was playing in my Iceni campaign. And the Nervii and the Averni are now an allied force. Crap, I should have took out the Nervii when I had the chance. Because now, by going to war with the Nervii, we can go to war with the Averni, and then also Carthage. Maybe. Speaking of the Bastarnae. No, I don't think I want to get involved in that war. I was wondering if I would want to favor one side or the other, but I don't really care about any of those. Okay, so... Again, there's really not much else to do. Although we are starting to suffer... okay. You know what? We'll need you to go back up here. And do taxes. Alright, that's it. Sorry, I guess this is going to be a boring episode. I could have immediately gone to war with the Suebi, but that would have been a bad decision. We need to take the time to convert the 2 cities we just got. Make sure our public order and our influence start spreading out through the provinces so we don't have to really worry about it. I'm also kind of waiting to see if my client state goes to war with anybody. Okay. Anything happen? War target available. Okay. Hey, look at that. Magna Germania is happy or motivated. I guess that's the building I would want. Would I want a slave trader? What's the slaves like in this place? Only 2.6%. Oh, that's hardly worth it. So I guess we'll just pick that up or this. Probably this. Okay.
Commander.
Oops. I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Public order should be taking a turn. There we go. We're in the positives again. We'll start taxing this province once again. 1,035 left. I don't know what to do. Well, no, I mean, I do know what to do. I hate when an episode is boring. But it's just the smart decisions. Wait, whoa. What's going on here? Why is that Carthaginian champion on our lands? I fully expected Suebi just to declare war on us since they were so upset. Maybe they're just that weak. They're afraid. It's a good sign. Alright, let's upgrade this to the Shrine of Jupiter. And
At your command.
suppose make this. Ah, the Anartes. Okay, so that's where they are. Ooh, yeah, and they do not like any of these people. Okay. Nervi don't really like us that much either. Alright. Hey, Nova
I will
Catharco.
be a patient audience for your speech.
No?
Sure that you come to deliver a
May Hermes bless us both with skillful tongues that we may speak.
Nope. Okay. I'm curious.
I look forward to your wisdom.
Ah, just
But I
curious.
trust you will-
They're a very small power. I thought maybe they'd be like, you know what, I'm cool with being a client state. Alright, just end the turn. The good news is, though, we're setting up to start a war, most likely next episode. And we'll conquer Suebi. And then from there, like I said, I guess we just keep conquering Germania. This was not part of the original plan. My empire is going to be stretched quite far north to south. I don't like that. Because if Carthage goes to war with us, all of our legions are, my god, like 10 turns away from being able to support southern Italy. There's no way they'd make it down there in time. Like, Rome would be threatened before our legions can make it south. Like, that's why I don't really like long empires. I like big empires, but, you know, like circular, square shapes, not this just giant long line of provinces we have.
Anything for Rome.
What do we get for this tier? Movement range for all armies and fleets. That's pretty pretty good. Tactical drills. Auxiliary garrison. We need to increase our economy. I should probably be focusing on these. Oh, look at that. You guys can upgrade. May not be ready for that, though.
Salve! How can I help? Orders.
Upgrade that. Oh, just under. Wow. Just under the amount needed to upgrade that. That's okay. Let's grab this instead. End the turn. Our income is slowly increasing. That's what we need. Just very slowly. Oh, look at this. Proper Roman architecture now. No longer the barbarian city it once was. I do like how eventually as your culture takes over, the city does actually change. It's kind of cool. Nice little touch.
To serve Rome.
Okay.
Hunger for battle.
Do we need that though? Where is culture? Here we go. So culture change is already in our favor. The Celtic and Germanic influences are going down, Hellenic is going up, but Latin is in the lead. So I don't think we'll need to spend money on an upgraded version of that right now. This we probably should upgrade. We'll have an increase in wealth. Well, that's about it. More leather to trade, I guess. Interesting. Minus 4% light unit recruitment costs. What exactly is a light unit? Like the Velites?
Ready for orders.
That would give us a recruitment of legionnaires and levies. And that would give us city guards and levies. I think I'd rather have the legionnaires than city guards. Tell you what, let's upgrade that city. Since we don't even have any military buildings up there. Speaking of, I wonder if I should just convert this. Ah, it's already level 3 barracks. I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to destroy that. It's too much money poured into that to just take it down now. Ooh. We don't quite need an upgraded version of that. We may need it when we start upgrading these to like cattle pens. Like upgrading our docks. No, that doesn't hit our public order at all. Well, we may eventually need to upgrade that, but not right now. Oh, you know what? Oh my god, I totally forgot.
Ready for orders. We're going to need a bigger fleet. We're going to need a...
I should add to those. And end the turn. There's really not much I can even do in diplomacy to make this interesting. It's just kind of just grinding out, changing a province to Latin culture, preparing ourselves for another quick war against another faction. There's really no moves to make diplomatically. I've tried. I don't have the money to bribe people into becoming my friends, so just not really much I can do. They keep trying to assassinate my guy. Magna Graecia has a population surplus. Good for you. Actually, yeah, that's been like that. Okay, let's take care of that. We'll turn this into... Not an aqueduct. Industry? Because there is an upgraded form of this that adds to our income from livestock, right? From agriculture. Okay. Yeah. We'll do that.
Fleet reporting. Rome needs more ships. It is an honor to serve Rome.
Even with 2 full fleets, that's not going to be enough to fight off Carthage. Unfortunately. But it may stall them. And that's really all that happened. Royal Scythia, I don't care too much about there. Over there. So let's... Oh.
What do you wish of me?
Let's end another turn, see if anything happens, and probably call it a video. And then next time we'll go to war with the Suebi. And then maybe after that we'll meet the Iceni. Do nothing. Nothing really happened. Alright. Anything else to do for this turn? We can upgrade this. Let's do that. That's all we can do. Alright, we'll call that a video, I guess. Let's see. Whoa! Oh. That's why I'm at Scythia. So Scythia, I want to say they start over here, right? Like right around here, I think is their capital. They're starting. They made their way all the way up here to the coast? Oh, jeez. But the Brucey owned that, so I know... Wow, so they just have a long line of provinces then, kind of like me. Interesting. Wow, Scythia. I don't want to fight against Scythia. I think their armies are mostly like horses. I'm not exactly... My legions are built to fight off armies of horse. They're built to fight off these Germanic peoples. Well, I guess we'll get into that later after we conquer the Suebi. That's kind of scary. What are their initial thoughts on us? I was not expecting the Scythians up here. Oh, man. None of our legions are equipped for that. I guess we do have a lot of range. That will help some. But we need to have more spears and more cavalry. They have a lot of, like, horse skirmishers.
Ready for orders.
So, like, archers would do very well. Alright, well, thanks for watching this episode, everybody. Hopefully next time we will go to war against the Suebi. Man, if we get pulled into a war against Scythia, then we'll have to stretch our empire down into here by the end of that war. That would be weird. We'd be totally surrounding all of the cultures here. I guess basically the Brucii. Huh. Alright, well, we'll see. So thanks for watching. I will see you all next time. Take care.